Alright, let's see how this is. I wonder when it was fate. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, are you listening? The Red Strings Club. Hey Donovan, are you listening? You need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nope, she's not into guys. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse, so if you keep going business with those Proxima scoundrels... We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically today sucked. Why don't you just hit me up with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon, vodka, tequila? Surprise me. Okay, let me see what we got here. Alright, let's prepare a drink for brandies. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? Newman? Oh. Last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. Ahem. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. We gotta summon that alcohol, guys. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. You can click and drag while holding the bottle to pour its contents. Ooh. I don't think we want the Smirnoff looking one. I like this green looking one. Oh. Okay. Interesting. There you go. Now focus. At the Red Strings, we don't just serve alcohol, we use spirits to tune into customers. Okay. It's about matching their vibes, allowing them to savor and mourn to contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Try a read into Brandy's soul. These are the buried states he's carrying right now, the soul nodes. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Now let's bring out one of those dormant emotions. This is fucked up. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has a different effect. Up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with the soul node. That's how you make drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check the ingredients in your notebook. Anxiety, pride, regret. Ice. Oh. Okay. So this goes back that way. How about this one? Up. Oh, max my drink out. Let's get rid of it. Oh, I see. They have arrows on them. I'm an idiot. You can nail a drink by adding each ice cube will reduce the size of the soul to oh, okay. I gotta go down a little. Boom, Serve that shit. This is a job I can do. Music is great. What took you so long? Doing the muse casting thing again? Yeah, I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my flames some drunkenness. Laugh after you drink it, you know you... I always hit the spot. I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. Hi-yo! That's what she said. Ah, that felt good. You like it? Served Brandy's a glass of pride. You served Brandy's a glass of pride. Okay. I could have gone anyway. I see. You like it? You bet. So refreshing. I already forgot about that droid cop beating me down. Also, I should mention that, in addition to a ride in the bot patrol car, I got out of this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, huh? Still around? Oh yeah, how's that? Well, let's say the Vega turning me into the police wasn't so uncalled for. I hate when my employers aren't entirely clear about what they're using me for. Since it all smelled a bit fishy, I let Centurio know I would be hacking the North District traffic mainframe tonight. They hired me to delete a couple of data packages from the server, which triggered a pair of alarms, and... Brandy's, what the hell? The bar's closed, miss. That's a girl? Okay. That's not a drunk person, Brandy's, that's an android. Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Hello, who are you? 1864. 184. Ringing any bells, Donnie? It's a pretty bad shape, but I believe it's Akara Android from Supercontinent Ltd. They still haven't seen the light of day, according to what I've heard. They've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. And what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say it's the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject. Minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? And how come you've never told me about this? That's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. But we're supposed to be a team! Exactly. I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't give any leverage. Human improvement compromised. Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. That's what she said. Whoa, hold a second. You're going to connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. I just want to check the memory banks. Yeah, you know, no big deal. You want to know how Akara got here, don't you? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. We're going in, Johnny Mnemonic style. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you? But we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. Oh. Hey there. Hello, world. Haha. Greetings, Akara184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Ltd. Clinic Division H Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, master. Thank you. This is the pottery desk. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. This is the official H Corps Transhumanist Wiki. With it, you can study different upgrades to select and craft at the pottery disc. This interface displays data on our client queue. With it, you can track clients' progress from prospective satisfaction. This is the operating theater. Here you'll receive clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting clients? Study a little longer. Is there anything else? What is this? Okay. Alright, I guess let's do it. First one's coming. Oh. Are you ready to operate? Check client's file, install modules. Let's check his file. No matter what I do, I can't rise my follower count. Please help me. Cosplayer. Follow up. Ha ha. Alright. Stock is empty. Better start producing pieces. Online social network. Persuasion skills. Okay. Interesting. Eliminates the need. Okay. This all seems really... Alright, let's get him a social media followers, guys. This is a block of biomatter. You can use the lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. Spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the buttons on the device on your right too. Pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint you choose on the Transhumanist Wiki. Rewind previous actions, correct mistakes to restore biomatter. Tune into some focusing, enhancing music tracks. Submit finished piece. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Remember, clicking repeatedly to spin the lathe. Remove your hand shape. We're expecting great products from you. Akira 184. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Ooh, this is oddly satisfying. Is there an easier way for me to... I need that one. Oh, god damn it. How do I get to the other side? Oh! No! Okay. Okay. Now we need that one now. Forgot to turn the tunes on. Sorry, guys. Is it done? Production complete. The Enchantress. Well done. Okay. You ready to operate? Oh. Ew. The client will now be more popular on the internet. But will that make them happier? Probably not. Okay, see, this is just to check jobs. Alright, what do we got? Let's check his file. I need to get more investors from my several startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk to enough people into financing them. Okay. So you need probably this one, right? Yeah. Let's do it. I think, yeah, we start with this one, right? Can I make it smaller? This music is so good. I messed the bottom up. When did I do that? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Production complete. The Vizier. Well done. Install. Yes. Install modules. Boop boop. Charisma can definitely gather support. Alright. But will it be enough? Are you ready to operate? Alright, what does he want? I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet. I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. So I guess we're just going in order. Alright, let's do it. That one. Ah. I guess we good. Godmother, well done. Install. It's so unsettling. Living is easy with eyes closed. Misunderstanding all you see. Alright, what's this guy? No matter what I do, I can't rise my follower count. Please help me. Wow, my follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. The cosplayer. I guess this one? Did I miss it? There we go. Alright, let's do it. Well done. Yep, shove that in the stomach, please. You freed them from their dull craving. Well done. Alright, so this guy is the one who wanted more investors. That's nice, baby. I got a successful crowdfund running, but I still need to have the big fish on board. Okay. The big fish, huh? I guess this one? Let's nullify his ambition, guys. Alright. Oh, dang it. When did I mess the bottom up? Oh, I never did. Okay. I see. Production complete. The frog. Well done. It's funny how they don't get to pick. Install that shit. Free from the blindfold of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. Alright, what about... So this was the one who didn't like the hate speech. Talk about irony. Now I've found a safe space. I've lost touch with reality. Can't properly criticize anymore. I need a different solution. Let's shut his social conscience down. I don't know if that's the right answer here, but... Yeah, one try. Production complete. The husk. Well done. Stick it in that stomach. That was an excellent job, Akara 184. Thank you, Master. Get ready for a new batch of clients. This new batch will have some customers tagged as Supercontinent Ltd executives. When a client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Understood. You can go over the client file inbox if you want. Let me know when you're ready to operate. Until I got rid of my obsession, I didn't realize best things in life are free. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I sold my computer and went to live next to the lake. I couldn't be happier to have cut ties with this rotten society. Life is too precious. Thank you. I deleted all my social media accounts. Now I am free. Okay. Sounds like we helped everybody. Yeah, let's do it. I'm oddly invested in this. This is pretty good. I like this game. What's up, girl? Guy? Girl? It's a girl. Alright, what up? The inhabitants of this city stopped believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Fortune teller. This seems really, it's the only one left that I haven't done, so... God dang it. It's like Operation. It's beautiful. Give it to him. Production complete. The Prince. Well done. Are you ready to operate? Yes. Oh. Holy shit. Ardenne. What? Ardenne from Proxima? Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like she infiltrated one of the Supercontinent Ltd implant clinics. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Oh, of course. Makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you going to just tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, the Akara androids are a secret project from Supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of consciousness that allows them to advise humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. I see. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their conscious bits. Ew. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning on doing with it. Oh, woohoo! the plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. Ardene. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Why? Let me see. How much do you know about yourself? I am Akara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify you as sentient. You know? The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose lesser evils, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. A very particular set of skills. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say I have at least 183 other Akaras to do the dirty work. We want to see how you're doing in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H-Corps and appointed several Supercontinent Ltd executives to come after me. So you can just have fun with your bosses. Oh shit. What now? Proxima sent Ardene to the implant clinic to substitute their regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say downgrades? I told you, Proxima is plain evil. But they scheduled some Supercontinent's top brass to do a specific clinic, so allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh god. Proxima also hacked the Overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. I'm going to be monitoring our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from the execs you wire. And, if you feel like you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. What's up, girl? What's up? Isn't what you're doing illegal? What do you expect from me? Why do you deem me sentient? Why do you deem me sentient? That you even asked that question only further proves my point. I'd say you're one of the most advanced artificial mind mankind's ever created. So advanced it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. If you can operate at the same levels as us, doesn't that make us artificial in some way too? As Wikipedia says, sentience is the ability of any entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. How do you know I do have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area of what we humans call consciousness, intelligence. We're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Sapience, you're fucking specialized in judgment, so there you go. Self-awareness, you seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity, come on, you craft implants on a lathe. Intentionally, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of it as I do too. Intentionality, I read that wrong. So basically, to judge happiness, you have to understand its cause and its consequences, to be able to feel. I'm not sure if I feel. Come with me, after you're done here, I'll prove it to you. Alright, what else you gotta say? What do you expect from me? For you to be the ultimate friend. Wow. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No way. Your best friend could well be a cat or even an imaginary character. People say dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare to say dog is way less sentient than you are, Akara. Look, we have older model of you at our headquarters, and they've proven to be an excellent advisor. They're making a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us even felt in love with that older you. Under the proper influence, free of corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Ew. Available to the masses? Yes. Free, as in freedom. Freedom! Isn't what you're doing illegal? Yep. So why are you doing it? And why does it make you happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You asking me that kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. However, I've determined that knowing your take on it may help me to aid you better. I've never had the chance to speak with a customer. I'm sorry, these corporate assholes don't usually factor humanity into their equation. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotion. Interesting. Listen, I really love talking philosophy with you, but let's focus on the mission. We'll resume this conversation when I got clothes on. I'm freezing. Alright. What's this dude need? I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Okay. Immune to implant effects. Magnifies compassion. What did he say? Hit me up with something powerful. Should we give him the punk or the hippie? I think we give him the hippie. Let's tone his corporate ass down. Alright, brah. Well done. Let's install that shit. Install. Just install exactly what they demand. Interesting. To make someone who controls such a substantial part of the city's money flow become a charitable soul. Christmas is gonna be huge this year. What up, girl? I've been dealing with strong anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. I have like no options. I feel like this person already wants this too, right? Anxiety, company plans, need to get a hold. Alright, let's just give her this one. I haven't made it yet. None of them really seem to be what she wants. Oh. Alright. Send it off. The rebellious urge is not going to do any good for her emotional crisis. I bet we can expect some crazy shit on the news soon. In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. With all due respect, that doesn't really seem ethical. Well, Akara, that's what we revolutionaries do. Break the rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and the implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible. If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creator, not me. I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform all of us into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. The project goes by the name of Social Psych Welfare. It involves every human being with implants in them. No shit, they've been slashing the prices on our implants over the last few years. I read here that currently more than 59% of the population wear some kind of upgrade. They plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of mirror neuro algorithm. What's that? They plan to execute this on what? But this is... Oh shit. Who makes the rules? Who makes the rules? Akara 184, commitment compromised. Dismissing unit. Fuck. What happened? I got to know and feel how Akara here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems, along with Ardene. Shame. I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long, but we do live intense. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ardene discovered a pretty fucked up scheme from Supercontinent Ltd. What a surprise. Shut up. I mean, fucked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control, a system or something called Social Psych Welfare. And it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. It does sound fucked up, even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ardene just for reading it out loud. Okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all this before you try to pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, makes sense now. What do we do with them? Akara is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. So I wonder if I put the wrong implant in that last person, or if it matters or not. Welcome to Red Strings Club. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. There's a fine line between crazy bastard like you and genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate the Supercontinent Ltd's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What it really means is how it'll affect us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method. talk with your terrorist friend, and and their ilk do your thing. I'll take a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action we need, but then and only then we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friend for the trouble, and that's it. Alright, Donovan, okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. Now, you're very welcome, handsome. Client is approaching the club. Whoa, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all the recording devices in proximity to the club in real time to better help Donovan. Whoops. You can do that? I told you, they made a great aid. Now I know who's coming. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quick. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn all brainless doll. Ha ha. Whoops. Let me back. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akara. Remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Okay. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Welcome them to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me. Understood. So we play as the bartender, I guess. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Myers. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Akara. Don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? Told you were coming. She's very well... Yes, you are that famous. Let's just go with her ego, I guess. Come on, Diana. You've been on TV. It's only natural you have admirers, isn't it? Haha, well played. But you know I have to kiss... But you don't have to kiss my ass. When did you start hiring brats to work at the bar anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand. Must be tough facing the life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? Okay, so I'll spare you the preamble. And guess why you called me. Is it because the dead girl at the H-Corp's clinic? Shit. You engineers don't like to waste time, huh? You know, your boyfriend works with Proxima rascals on the regular, and figured you'd want details. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. What's that info gonna cost me? Well, there's some information I'd like you to get... There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gliding the pill. What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. That's what she said. Right away, miss. Alright. Hey Newman, my muse, you around? This time, the real deal. Let's get some info about this girl. Remember, fill the glass with the spirits to tune into the soul discs. Just the size of this by adding ice. I fill out the notebook with our objectives. Please look at them. What is social psych welfare? What is the mirror? Why did they? Okay. Okay. Fear, sympathy. I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and updating the objectives as we progress. Please check out now and then. So please check now and then. Ah, one more thing. Before asking her any questions, think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy may draw out confession and fear may exploit her paranoia. I'll trust your instincts, my magical friend. So I guess we're gonna go with sympathy because it's smaller. Some sweet, sweet sympathy. A little bit of this. Yes. And then some ice. Boom, boom. Serve that up. Oh god, you're the fucking best. 1 second, I got a text. Okay. Oh god, you're the fucking best. Why do you need information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails this good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. I'm glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Feign about Brandy's personality. She's serve another drink. Hey, tell me how you've been. What have you been working on lately? Is this an official inquiry or are you just making small talk? I guess we gotta go small talk. I'm sincerely interested in how you're doing. Oh, don't be so oily, Donnie. Sorry, occupational habit. But seriously, are you okay? Not at my peak, I'd say. Too much going on lately. But you don't have to worry about me. You know, the information broker. This is just a side business. As the Red Strings Club bartender, my true calling is to heal souls. Aw, what a good Samaritan you are. But don't sweat it. I swapped my soul for a brain processor a long time ago. Would you swap your soul for a brain processor? Nothing to heal here. Let's just find out what she wants from us, I guess. So what information do you want from me? As I said, it's a tough nut to crack. And by tough, I mean dangerous. But I figure there's never been a problem for you. Nothing can get me as long as I run the Red Strings Club. Fire away. I want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Ltd is. Come again? Don't you work for them? Yeah. Can't you just Google it? What you'll find online is that Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. What you also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years. You're implying that CEO has been supplanted? That's one hypothesis, yes. The fact is that no one has seen him for a long time. And that lately Supercontinent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. They've become quite a bit more aggressive. I see. Okay, Diana. Leave it to me, I'll look into it. Listen, Diana, I'm worried about something. Do you mind if we invert roles for a moment, and you listen to my problems? Wow, this is new. Go ahead. I wouldn't miss a chance to learn more about the mysterious bartender. Thanks. See, this is about Brandy's. He got in trouble again? He's always in trouble, but that's not what I'm worried about. That's not what worries me. Lately he's been acting moody and depressed, sometimes even aggressive. Oh yeah? That is strange. A guy with so many implants as him, I guess he'd have some stress regulators. All of that's making him more and more reckless. I'm afraid one day it'll come to the worst. Hey Donovan, it's really weird to see you show concern so openly. So this must be grave. Listen, don't you worry. I'm really surprised that Brandy's is acting that way. But my work will soon make everything alright. I don't know what SPW is. Shit, Donovan, you already know about that? Who the fuck is leaking this info? I don't think it leaked, I'm just, you know, too good of an information dealer. I'm probably the only one who knows outside of Supercontinent Ltd. You got it from someone on the inside? No, you know, I never reveal my sources. That's also why you're safe talking with me. Okay, so if I already know about the project, you can rest assured. I'm not very aware of the details. Is it safe? Fine, I'll fill you in. I'm the director after all. You've got nothing to fear. Okay. Should we change the subject? I think we do this last, right? If you don't mind me asking, why do you want to know about Supercontinent's CDO? I guess a proper explanation is due if I want you to do a decent job. As I said, I believe the CEO is no longer Jack B. Gaynor. I've met the guy in person. I've never met the guy in person, nor was he a celebrity. But he showed his face when necessary. Now, I can't find a record of his public appearance that's not at least 2 years old. Plus, Supercontinent's strategy changed dramatically 2 years ago. Changed how? I feel like they've become more aggressive, cruelly pragmatic. So, are you worried because they're behaving like normal corporation? Yeah. I didn't take you for the idealistic yuppie, Diana. Supercontinent has never been up to any good, no matter how pretty their marketing. Except they actually serve a greater good. Supercontinent has done a lot for this country and people around the world. Look, I can help you gather info, but don't push your corporate evangelism on me. Don't expect me to buy all that shield for a press scrap. Throwing millions into charity and social projects is an aging facade. Okay, I get it. The club isn't corp friendly. Oh sure, at the Red Strings Club we serve everybody. It's just the bartender can be an asshole. Hahaha. Let's say we don't have to share visions but goals. Thanks for looking into this anyway. My pleasure. Tell me more about psych welfare. I guess there's no way back with you now. I'm gonna go all in. Are you ready? Shoot. Social psych welfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keeps them in check using only the power of your own physiology. It's all natural, so no secondary effects. Won't SPW make you stop being you? Isn't SPW going to affect creativity? SPW sounds like a mind control device to me. Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Hmm. Won't SPW make you stop being you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness, but this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the city's inhabitants swallow every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose my sadness, that's true. I wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right there where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together, keeps us thinking, wishing. So you actively working to suppress it just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. I will, I promise. Diana doubted herself. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Okay, so we get to go through all these. Isn't going to affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me? Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? What about the new generations? I suppose Supercontinent plans on pushing SPWs to the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? I don't see the problem, Donovan. First of all, it's the government who will be a detriment to the minimum age. It will be the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from SPW. But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art evolves with it. If with SPW we're entering an era of art marked by celebration, so be it. You've been really drinking your own bathwater, huh? I don't understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness, man. But being human is all about hating, crying, fearing, and then loving and laughing in ephemeral fucking euphoria. I guess you'll have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk about SPW? Yes, let's just go through them all. That's a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. That's pretty convenient for corpse and government alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you. You've always been a survivor, but those days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can you see it? Excuse me? No, I can't see it. The world needs a disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. Don't you think it's a bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old-timer. You know how many times that argument has been wielded against progress? Only that this isn't progress, it's devolution. Yeah, how so? Seems like from some pretty hardcore... It seems like some pretty hardcore sci-fi shit to me. SPW being technical Marvel doesn't mean it isn't... Doesn't mean it'll spell progress for humankind. You're adding to the human experience, you're detracting from it. You're not adding... You're depriving us the insights of sadness. You're detaching us from the fuel of rage. A society that doesn't get mad is a society that doesn't plead for change. You're robbing humanity of many of the long-honed tools we use to cope with reality. You've in fact invented a device to stop time. But can't we move forward without conflict? That's a very bleak stance, but not necessarily a false one. I'll put some thought into it and speak with my team. Thank you. Doubt? I just wish we had talked sooner about all this. Anything else? I guess not. I'm really excited about all this. Sorry you're not a fan of it, but just accept it. This is the future. No, the present. Don't let it get under your skin, or you'll ruin that fragile, handcrafted happiness of yours. Let's serve her another drink and then talk about the death. Let's get her a little bit more drunk first, I think. Oh. Bartender's a bit tipsy here. Oh. Serve that shit. No ice. Sour. You don't like it? Yeah, sorry, listen. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. You mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Tell me about Ardenae's death. What? I don't know much about the actual scene. From what I've heard, she was suppressed by the security system. She probably dug too deep. Yeah, how deep? Damn, Donovan. You know I'm putting my life on the line by coming here, don't you? I know. Don't worry. You're safe here. I just want to know why my friend is dead. I'm really sorry. You know that, right? Probably she... I can't. I'm sorry. I can only tell you she'd probably learned something about one of our more dubious agendas. You just have to do with that hint and pull your strings elsewhere. We don't want to add me to the body count, do we? Hey, take it easy. Relax. You're among friends here. Let's change the subject, alright? Donovan, if I hadn't removed the parts of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time. Wow. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaken. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. And please call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent's CEO. I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Ren Strings Club is a safe haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Oh. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathetic algorithms? Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. So I'd like to propose a game. A game? You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amounts of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I can get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Oh, minigame. Sounds like pro HR talk. But sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I'm most interested in your input. When we have finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. What? A new skill? Did they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? And what's that? Can you even do that? The game without reward proves to be very dull, and yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me now? I'm designed to make you happy, and a much different thing than granting you every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall we begin? Ah, this is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know? Just please answer my question. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Hell yeah. Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent Ltd? It seems like it. No, because she wants... Is she proud of social psych? Yes. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPW? According to me, yes. According to her, no. Does Diana know about the mirror neural algorithm? I think so. Who is the person that Diana most admires? Regarding your bartending, what spirit does she enjoy most? What was the up? Down, up, left, right. So she liked the up one. So the bourbon. Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? I don't think so. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? Is social psych welfare as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail since it's my opinion. No? Maybe. It's as hard as not lying. Is SPW as bad as you thought? I mean, Diana's intentions might be honest, but it's still a brainwash. We can't allow this to spread. I wouldn't want Brandy's to become a happy lamb. Okay, that was the last question. Did I pass? You got 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, but you didn't read the context as well as I expected. And I thought I was a cunning man. I'm ashamed. Since this was our first time playing, you can concede another go at it. Yeah. Say yes. No. Yes. 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 It was bourbon. Probably. Let's go with the middle one. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. The silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Okay, that was the last question. Did I pass? Oh, I did worse. Yeah. Is she proud of it? Yes. Yes. Most admires was definitely bourbon. No. I still like this middle one. Okay, I passed that time. Congratulations, you're a sharp man, Donovan. That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No, it's one of my abilities to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency, anxiety, crisis, and such. And given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. And this to a client's drink. Add this to a client's drink and they will think that they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in conversation without them noticing. That sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why, aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. You got me there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan. It's okay. I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these prizes for our little games. Oh, how playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon, I didn't expect anyone else tonight. You want me to check their bathroom? Their background? Yes, please. Naima Kosei, 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Ltd. Footage from a nearby location shows that she has been shadowing Diana. Uh-oh, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I can send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, then there's got to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Hey, baby. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absinthe on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here you tell me how you feel, and I fix you a matching drink. I see. And I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're Prying into my client's business. How dry. You must be a lawyer, no? That's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana Meyer's business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag in this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, then I get to ask as many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my client's sensitive information. Fair enough. Although I must let you know that, unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You risk leaking more information than you might think. I'll take my chances, dear. The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I am Naima Kosei, corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Ltd. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diana Meyer's business here? She's an old friend. I wanted to gather until I hired her to do some implant work. She's an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up. That's it. Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so. Except that was the truth, Miss Kosei. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at street level. Kept Diana safe from Naomi's inquiry. Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for my client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima got Supercontinent's Ltd. Tell about Ardenae's finding. Tell about Proxima's Snatch Art account unit. Lie. Proxima knows about your new CEO. Alright. I feel like lying isn't going to be good. I don't know how they covered their tracks, but does your client know that Proxima snatched one of their top secret Akara androids? Is that true? So are you confirming the existence of such androids? Save us both the time and skip the capacious questions, sir. Okay. Save your rhetorical ones too, then. Fair enough. Just let me tell you what you know. Just tell me what you know. From what I've heard, Proxima got their hands on an old version of Akara. I know they've been experimenting with it. I don't know what they've gotten out of it. But it must be good, since Akara was the main business of the girl that infiltrated your clinic. That's useful information. Thank you. Next question. Where is Jonathan Sepethis? Come again? Where is Johanna Sepethis? You know, saying that as if I should know her. What a poor information dealer you are if you don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operations Officer, COO. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. Alright, so he's missing. She's missing. That was all I had to ask. My turn then? Go ahead. You have 3 questions. I can't have you sitting there without a drink, though. This is a club, after all. Okay. But I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry. You let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Alright, so stress, ambition, remorse. Let's go for ambition. We got the roofie too, I guess. She wanted absinthe. Take that absinthe. So I got my absinthe on the rocks in the end. You really know your game, though. This is the best glass of absinthe I've ever had. Really invigorating. I feel great. Glad you liked it. She seems to be a power drunk. Time to attack. 3 questions left. Choose the topic wisely. Okay. so what's the deal with Johanna Septis? Tell me more about social psych welfare's legality. Who's the highest authority at SPW? Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Bluff. Bluff, why will everything be ready for the unveiling of the SP? Let's try the bluff. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Excuse me? Are you talking about her, the Supercontinent CEO? Our clientele is more distinguished than you may expect. I'm curious why I haven't been warned of your visit. Are you acting all on your own? Of course not. I don't get my orders directly from Radhika. Interesting. You know, since Jack left his position at Radhika, we've had some unusual requests from the company. Okay, we got the name. Discover the Supercontinent CEO, new identity, Radhika. Okay. You know, since Jack left his position to Radhika, we've had some unusual... Okay, blah, blah. I've already been informed of that, for example. Oh, I'm sorry, but I definitely won't cross that line. It's Radhika we're talking about. This matter totally outranks you. Forget that I asked about it. I'll let her know you've come by. Wait. It's my duty to know about my client's endeavors. You've got nothing to fear. It's all protected by the attorney-client representation agreement. Couldn't you at least tell me what it was the company wanted from you? Let's exchange secrets about Radhika. You tell me something juicy, and I'll tell you what's her business was here. It's my boss that we're talking about here, so you go first. Okay. Radhika. She may want to get rid of you. She wanted info on the former CEO. She wanted info on Proxima. Do we scare her, or do we just try to get more info? Nothing about Proxima in here. What's this for? She wanted info on the former CEO. Jack? Why? Didn't say, but my opinion, she was covering her tracks. What are you implying? Have you seen Jack at all in the last 2 years, by chance? Thanks, Diana. No, so the rumors were true? I'm afraid so. Radhika is not someone to toy with. It's likely that Radhika had former CEO Jack Gaynor killed. Was that juicy enough? Tell me something I don't know about her. I'm afraid you know much more than I do. I rarely see her in person, and I've never spoken with her directly. Would you say she's better CEO than Jack? Don't underestimate her because of her age. That kid's intelligence is otherworldly. Kid? Just how young is she? My boss is 15 years old. Joke's on me. What? Is it legally possible for a teenager to run a corporation? With lawyers as good as I am, yeah. Although she isn't officially running it yet. What a crazy world we live in. 2 questions left. Choose topic wisely. Like, I don't know, what's the benefit of serving another drink here? She seems happy. Alright, so... We need to know when. Let's do another bluff. Everything be... No, it's not next week. Well, I managed to get something out of you. Now I know it isn't next week. Congratulations. I should have set her mood to a more fragile... I see. So I messed that up, I guess. I'll prepare you another drink. Let's do remorse. So I could roofie her to start over, I guess. That's what that is, huh? Use the little pill. So that's what that would be used for. You serve good stuff here. What am I doing in a bar at a time like this? Something troubling you? No, nothing. Not my place to judge a client. Just ask your questions. Could you be going through an ethical crisis? Let's dig in. Could you please explain social psych welfare's legality to me? Because I still can't imagine how you convince the government to buy into it. I can understand where your concerns come from, but rest assured, this has all been approved by the Ministry of Health. Oh, I feel more relaxed now. Have the people affected to agree to it? In fact, they have. Every implant user signs a contract at our clinics. It states that the user's physiology may be altered to ensure stable mind-body environment. Alright. And it's totally clear that they're signing up for signing up for brainwashing, right? Listen, I know this is a bit hard to swallow. I had to take some time to deal with it too, but after deeper consideration, it's a really good thing. What about the M&A for those who didn't sign? What M&A? It's my understanding that Supercontinent plans to spread the happiness to most of the population. Mirror Neural algorithm, they called it. It's completely clueless. I'm completely clueless. If this hasn't reached the lawyers, I'm just thinking about how fucking shady it must be. She doesn't know about it. I don't know the details, but it's supposed to extend the effects of SPW to non-implant users. No way to justify that behind terms and conditions bullshit. I can't comment on the projects I'm ignorant of, but I guess I'll look into it for the sake of my client, of course. This should stir the hornet's nest a little. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of questions. I've got too much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go spread law through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. So just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercontinent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells change for the company. I've seen it many times. But in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. I didn't know corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. See you next time. So I messed one of them up. That's too bad. Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? Excellent. Thank you very much. So quiz time now? If you please. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 more earns me a prize, right? Go ahead. Is Naima Kose a psychopath? What? You aren't gonna ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant for Naima's case. Answer the question, please. Naima Kose a psychopath? She didn't seem like it. What is her top priority right now? To investigate Diana's loyalty, find Johanna Septis. It seems like it might have been the other one. Is SPW in jeopardy? It didn't seem like it. Does Naima know about M&A? No. Does Naima perceive you as a threat? No. Is Naima capable of betraying Supercontinent? I think so. Is she capable of covering murder for her employer? Doesn't seem like it. I think she's good. Regarding social psych welfare, does Naima believe SPW is a good thing? Yeah. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What do you mean? If Supercontinent designed, created, and distributed human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? As in adding SPW to them, among other things? Do they have the right to modify them? No one's purchase is yours. No technology bears responsibility. Yes, they should be clear about it. Yes, we wouldn't have it without them after all. Technology bears responsibility once. No technology bears responsibility. It isn't like art where the author can rightfully mutate their creation as they please. Something you make accessible to the public that heavily impacts everyday life. It bears many ethical liabilities. And why does an artist have the right to mutate their work as they please? Because it's ultimately theirs. Art is personal. And isn't technology the same? What's the boundary between art and so-called technology? Basically, consumer products affect everyday life and society, but they carry a lot of responsibility. Art can change society the same as technology. Let's say then that the line is in how they do so. Art affects the world by primation. It is perceived. Technology physically changes how people interact with the world. Art changes our understanding with list. Technology changes our verbs. I see. It's very interesting how humans classify reality through language. Thank you. Was that a question or just food for thought? Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. And well, how did I do? 5 out of 10. Sorry, you failed. No do-overs this time? No, I'm sorry, we're not in the tutorial anymore. What did I miss this time? So I thought this was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right that the variety and rewards can improve the game's design. I'll try to think of something different next time we play. It's okay, don't worry about it. Although, I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Listen, I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. You can tell too? You have instincts? What you humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I am able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any new clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. This is a pretty good game. I'm sad I messed up though. Social psych welfare is some sort of digital happy pill. And the mirror neural algorithm is supposed to spread it even among non-implant users. What kind of voodoo is that? Beats me, Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside, and their tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into precisely. You left with us a nice farewell present, Ardenay. She's going to enjoy all of this. Always loved the hustle, that punk. Shall we perform the last rites? Sure, you guys want me in on this? I'm not even part of Proxima. For some reason, Ardenae's chosen you as one of her digital heirs, so just accept her, Brandes. She shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. Ardenae, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passion. Ardenae, I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. Ardenae, I'll have your knowledge or your determination. I'll have your knowledge. I hope you don't regret this. Dude, that could have been a bit more poetic. And look as corny as you two, no way. Haha. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Donovan. Hey, Brandes. What are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Yeah, Akara's doing great. You gotta see them. They even designed a little game for us to play between clients. Come on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Wow, you sure work fast. And when is the security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info. We need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh shit. You'll need to do us one favor then. Do we care about Johanna? Diana is pretty worried about the Supercontinent CEO. She was genuinely frightened, I'm telling you. Diana has this crazy theory that the company's CEO isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore. Laugh all you want, but I happen to find out that she's right. I got it out of Naima Kosei, Supercontinent's corporate lawyer, tricked her into chatting about the new CEO, and she started talking about someone named Rahika. You should start there. And Brandes, be careful. She might be dangerous. Donovan, someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Bye. Why the alarm? Who is it? Oh. Oh, okay. Skeleton face. Sans? Kinda looks like Sans. I've heard your cat drinks based on emotions. Ghost. You heard right. I've also heard you deal with information. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could get great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? Pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in the city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. Okay. We're gonna need this. The shaker. With this you can combine 2 or more spirits to obtain a powerful mix. The results will blend to have the combined effects of ingredients. For example, if bourbon moves in the soul disc up, tequila moves it right. The resulting combination will move the diagonally towards the upper right. That way you can achieve the same results using half the amount of spirits. Extra space in the glass to explore new... Okay. Then grab it and shake it up. Okay. Okay, so... Needs more up. Are we out? Okay. Am I out? Got it. This flavor. So the legends were true. You are able to sync the customer's emotions with your cocktails. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm cut from a different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. As long as you enjoy your drink, I'm happy. Be happy then, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages. Good. How can I help you? Did you have something in mind for this partnership of ours? For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against Supercontinent. So let me know if I can get you anything you need. Anything. As long as it isn't alive, I can't do weapons. I don't do weapons either. Do you do liquors? Ha! No one's ever sent me for booze, but sure, can do. These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits. Red Spirits, Blue Whisper, my master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get more since those ran dry. I could work wonders with them. Sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. See you later, Donovan. That was a bit intense. Quiz time then? One second. No. No? I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Oh, looks like you're not so omnipotent after all. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, it just puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure. But weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. No! That wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already. Okay. To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm still curious. Who is he? This is my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated him directly, but we'd all heard the legends. A bizarre smuggler can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, but sure your empathetic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Ghost is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect client approaching the club. Background check. Larissa Robillard, age 29, marketing director at Supercontinent Ltd. Oh nice, it looks like we hit the jackpot. Do you know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts a Neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in the city, you're fated to meet her. Oh. Welcome to Red Strings Club. I love you. Me too, Larissa. I missed you. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. Haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club as of late. So unfair. I came here as soon as I finished tying up loose ends at the office. Haha. I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are going to be corp breed bastards. Please don't. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in the city. Although if you actually rebranded, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. The cigarette. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donnie. Can you cut to the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you? I can't hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects, I see. That explains why Diana and Naima came here yesterday. One day, you'll have to explain to me how you pull so many strings without leaving the counter. I've told you 100 times, this club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the Red Strings. But in exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit, it's great marketing, though building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want, at least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That's undeniable, yes. You always make me feel things no man ever draws out of me. But I'll ascribe that to your charisma. Are you in the mood to share some intel with me then? I'm absolutely in the mood. However, you're right that this is quite a delicate matter. So why don't you spice things up a little? One second. I love to see your magic at work. But you always end up getting me horny and I spill everything you want to know. Sorry. So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want, but before each question you have to serve me a drink. And you can't repeat cocktails, okay? Sure, sounds fun. Fantastic. Now please, I've been sober far too long. Make me a drink. Alright. Depression, lust, euphoria, madness. We gotta do one of each. What do we start with? Let's start with lust. Oh. So, right. Down. Gonna want some ice. Like 3. Shake it up. A little bit more. And we gotta go... Tiny bit. Little splash of absinthe. Booyah. You've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me, it only makes it worse. Now you've got me all wet, so either ask me a question or fuck me already. Okay, here we go. How are you gonna convince people to swallow SPP and when? You have a Supercontinent's, you've met Supercontinent's new CEO. Any marketing ideas for the Akara androids? You aware of Johanna's sepsis situation? Let's see. Let's go with the androids. Any marketing ideas for the Akara androids? Oh, so you know them. Haven't seen them live yet, but I've seen some concepts. They're pretty cool with this girlish body type, very much alike to your aide there. I'm sorry, but I'm not a robot. That's exactly what a robot would say if robots could lie. Ha 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 ha. Ahem. So do you know what Supercontinent plans to do with them, or... Aw, you're so damn cute with those innocent questions dripping with poison. Talk about poison, master of backhanded compliments. I'm not familiar with the plans for Akara, but my hands have been full with SPW. But I've heard they're planning to make them available to hire for some business. Oh, really? Like putting them to work at health resorts, taking care of clients, or don't be afraid as luxury bartenders. Well, and someone pitched this interesting one. Since they're specialized in counseling, hiring them to work as managers in human resources. Hey, I gotta say, that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Yeah, for once, you consent to one of the Supercontinent's plans? Yep, sounds cool. Okay, another drink then? Yes, but wait, want to tell you more. This is new, someone begging an information broker to let them give you more. I just feel like helping you, you know? Handsome son of a bitch. Okay, what is it? You know, Dr. Edgar Coldstream? I'm afraid not. Well, you should. He's the creator of Akara. Whoa, sounds like a guy I'd love to meet. That's great. I think you'd like him. I'll tell him to come by. Thank you, Larissa. You're a good friend despite being a corporate shill. Okay, serve me another drink before I repent. Right away. Alright, so... let's go with depression, I guess. Drink up. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. Love all the melancholy you hide under your glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know you're the only person that has seen me cry since I was a teen, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Quit smooth-talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. Alright, so... how are you going to convince people to swallow SPCP and when? Have you met Supercontinent CEO? Are you aware? Let's go with the SPW. How are you going to convince people to swallow the SPW and when? Ah, I knew you were going to ask me about SPW. You're an asshole for making me feel miserable while you do it, you know? I feel pretty proud of the work we did with this one, but I don't feel like telling you shit about it now, sorry. So do I have to wait for her to feel good to ask her that one? Let's change the mood. Yes, no more downers, please. Alright, let's do Euphoria, I guess. I feel like I messed that up. Are they the same color? Go. Okay. Got it. Holy fucking yes. You like it? It's the best fucking drink I've had in my life. I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. I love you too, my goddess of fun. Okay, shoot before this beautiful rush vanishes. Which one? Have you met the new CEO? You bet I have! Wait, what do you mean by new? I don't know, you tell me. No. You're just shooting in the dark. Why are you asking me that anyway? Let's just say, I know about Rahidka. Wow! Aren't you the fucking best information dealer around? Haha. I'm just lucky to count on such interesting patrons. Oh yeah? Who's your favorite patron? You are. Who? You, my goddess of neon. An information I couldn't dream of a better contact. Plus, as a bartender, you'd fill all the gaps in my red soul. You, lovely, sexy, savage queen of the night, you are my best patron. That's more like it. You're fine too. I like you a lot. Rahika is 15 years old. She was trained through the secret education plan at the supercontinent. The kid's fucking genius, not like, wow, she's really good at spelling. She puts all of our combined intelligence to shame. She fucking knows what she's doing. Best CEO ever. That was useful. Thank you very much. Are you going to finally ditch the brandies and surrender to my love? Never. You backstabbing son of a bitch, pour me another drink. Mwah, sure thing. Alright, madness, huh? Oh, that was too much. Alright, serve that drink. What? An arresting drink. Makes me think of how I identify with our clothes and words, but they're not quite us as an identity. Moreover, in the way that we're not our dress, we're not our feet, our belly buttons, we're not any of those particularities, but the sum of them. Eh? Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right. So, if shoes, dress, toes, lipstick aren't me, but in some way together they are, we could say that in some way you are me too, no? This state is going to be tricky to deal with, but maybe with the proper questions we can find some juicy info. So where should I direct this madness? Are you aware of the Johanna Septis situation? Do you mean her transition into a new life form? Pardon me? She's now an avatar of chaos. Johanna has spread her wings of destruction and is calling us her fellow cogs to blast engines off of the matriarch. If no one stops her, the end is nigh. You will be our champion? Will you be our champion? Or will you ride her wings and spread mayhem upon civilization? I'll stick with bartending, thanks. Kill the metaphor with another drink then. Gladly. Wait, no more magic beverages. What now? I sense them. Neons. Calling my name out there. They're summoning me. Their goddess. And I shan't let them down, for neons are vindictive. Okay, please. Go please, your cult. Thank you for kickstarting my night. O'Donovan, legendary soulsmith. My pleasure. Go wreak havoc, Linus. We shall meet again, my dear alchemist. Take care. Thanks for coming. See you next time. You alright? I feel you're unusually agitated. That girl is a tornado. I agree, my readings on her are off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? This will be tough, but I'm game. First question. Is she physically attracted to me? That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? It's either partying or marketing. I think it's partying. Does Larissa wear implants? I think so. Does Larissa like Johanna Septis? Yeah. Does Larissa agree with social psych welfare? She doesn't give a fuck. Who is Larissa's most loyal to? Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? What spirit does Larissa enjoy most? It was... It was... vodka... or tequila. I think it was down. What was down? Down is vodka. Is Larissa a compassionate person? Yes. Would she be upset if you managed to stop SPW, and why? She doesn't actually care. Is marketing inherently evil? What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question then? No. I'll give my opinion as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? Yes, it attacks personal autonomy and right to self-determination. Nothing wrong about it. It's our responsibility to think critically. It depends. Marketing can be done ethically. It depends. Marketing can be done ethically if you properly communicate what your product is about without abusing hyperbole or attaching the promise of happiness to it. Nothing wrong with visibility, right? From what I've scanned online so far, such hyperbole-free marketing as you speak is less than anecdotal and quite ineffective, I read. In addition, visibility is finite, so inevitability marketing aims to suppress the competition, and not just that. Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media and products in general. It doesn't match with my definition of ethical or limit to cloud the public's opinion. So you're saying that good marketing is always unethical? Until I can gather more data on it, that is the conclusion I have reached. I see. I'm curious. Do you spend all your time standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you're doing it with such a super brain and unlimited access to the internet. Feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you've reached the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah, yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Wow, wasn't expecting to even hear that from you. Is that a problem? No, I like you too. What's the quiz results? You seem to answer 5 out of 10 correctly. I'm sorry you failed. I was hoping Larissa knew it. What did I miss? Not what, but who. I do not follow. I located a freelance torturer named Irving, and I thought I would make a nice reward for you, but to meet someone like him. Well, that'd be super cool, but I thought you were designed to abide by the law. Recent experiences have made me question the meaning of rules, and for now I've determined I'll play by yours since I'm indebted to you. I never expected for you to feel something like gratitude. In any case, I'm dying to meet this guy. So about the quiz. No do-overs? No, I'm sorry. Please? No. But you said you loved me. Unrelated. There's no possible emotion blackmail with you? Ghost is coming. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? I am terrible at this game. I've got your stuff. You got your hands on Red Secret and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? I've been looking for them for years now. Think of me as your grantor as a wish grantor, more than a smuggler. Just who are you? Balberith, Lord of the Covenant. What's that? Some underground group of smugglers? Say, do you want to try your new ingredients on me? Of course, let's fix you a drink. Alright, Newman, listen up. 2 of my favorite ingredients are back in stock, Red Secret and Blue Whisper. These 2 spirits will allow us to fine-tune into new emotions. Have you noticed the little triangles on the soul nodes? Well, they aren't just for show. These red and blue liquors can change the orientation of the arrow. Now you'll have to mine that in addition to the disposition. Luckily, the shaker will help us get many effects into one single glass. Let's do this, Newman. Okay. Down and left. And a little bit of this. Okay. A little bit of this. Some ice. Serve that baby. Man, that's one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join someday in the underworld for a great party. Huh, thank you. I'm afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club, though. Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan. What? The client is approaching the club. Ah, someone interesting, I guess. Dr. Edgar Colstream, 37, macro psychologist. Also, my father. What? What do you mean, your father? He's the director of Project Akara. Okay, let's see how this works out. I see you've gotten yourself into a fine mess. I better vanish. Good luck. Bye, Gost. Wouldn't he recognize... Whatever. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. So this is the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? My name's Edgar. Our mutual friend Larissa texted me telling me to come here. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd drop by before joining her for some fun. She spoke highly of your cocktails, man. Yeah, she's my #1 patron. My name is Donovan. Pleased to meet you. Cool. Okay, first things first. Is that an Akara android you're wasting as a greeting machine? Eh? I don't know. Didn't know they'd introduced him to the public already. Not exactly. But you can consider this some sort of closed beta. Cool. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? I don't know if that's a good... Yes, father. I programmed them all to address me as father. I guess I'm compensating for my lost semen dispenser. Sure, you've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. How's Akara been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? Amazing, not bad. Well, initiative is pretty unsettling. I'm not happy with this stupid junk, to be honest. I love her. Akara's amazing, way beyond my expectations. Their empathy is off the charts, superhuman. In no time they've adapted to my work style. They've been really helpful and supportive, and you should be proud of Akara. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. Wow, that's great to know. You made Akara happy. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's great to know. I was afraid all the education supercontinent's putting on them through at the clinic may have ruined their nature. Education, as in schooling them? No, as in teaching them the corpse philosophy. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Would you mind telling me more about the new CEO? That's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about more stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neural algorithm, baby. I've spent ages trapped in the lab, giving shape to it, and now I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. You bet. Although I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. Oh wait. No tequila, please. My body doesn't really deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. No tequila. Fraud, vanity. feel like going with the just a little bit up. And a bunch of left. And then like a fair amount of, maybe some more left. And then like some of this. Some ice. See how the drink comes out. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Down a little. Down a little. I think we just gotta do the arrow, huh? Serve that. Oh, shut up. How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? I may have found my equal, but applied to bartending. I mean, I'm probably the #1 scientist alive, probably in all history, in due time. But you, my friend, you are the best bartender this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. My most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should take a picture together for annals. For the annals. Whoa, dude. Haha, glad you like it. Okay, I'm back. What shall my privileged intellect help you with today? I'm dying to know about the M&A. Any thoughts on Supercontinent's direction? Any plans for represent pottery? I'm dying to know more about M&A. I bet you are. Are you ready? Oh god, I'm so hyped. First of all, our assistant here will fill us in on the basic information. Mirror Neural Algorithm is the first program to live and reproduce in human beings. Using implant wearers as a transmitter, the M&A will broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant-free subjects. This is performed via micro-expressions and subtle body language. Given enough exposure, an implant-free subject will adopt these patterns, becoming a new host for the program. Oh my god, that sounds terrific. Why didn't you tell me if you've known this all along, Akara? Don't blame them. These keys come with some pretty strict confidentiality protocols. Only a few of us at Supercontinent can override them. So, what do you think? How is this even possible? What do you plan to broadcast? It doesn't sound super villainous to you. Forgive my boldness, but doesn't this sound super villainous to you? What? Au contraire. It's like savior of mankind stuff. Edgar, let's be frank here. You're pushing mind control devices out there. The attitude of knowing what's best for humanity just makes it even more delusional. The only thing left is for you to laugh maniacally in your lab. Oh, come on, don't tell me you already did that. Dude, I just love my job. There's still time for redemption. Hopefully you include self-destruct mechanism. There's still time for redemption. You really think I'm evil? I think you're adorable, but the M&A isn't. And luckily for you, there aren't going to be very many people left to hate you if the brainwashing program succeeds. But whoever is left, myself included, are going to try to bring you and M&A down at all costs. How dare you? I don't deserve that. Why don't you just release the existence of M&A to the public? See the future victims think of it. If I did that, my head would be on a spike in a matter of hours. Yeah, poor Edgar, just another victim of the corporate game. Listen, dude, I don't like where you're taking this. You don't know shit about how SPW and the M&A will play together. But it definitely isn't brainwashing. You'll learn soon enough, though. How do you plan to broadcast? What do you plan to broadcast? Social psych welfare. And that's it? Dude, this shit isn't some toy. It's been developed for a good purpose. Just like nuclear energy, it could be catastrophic in the wrong hands. And what keeps the wrong hands from getting on the MNA? First of all, it's pretty tightly guarded in the supercontinent server. But even if a hacker got their hands on it, it's not like you can just code the MNA with JavaScript precisely. Microexpressions are quite inaccessible for us humans to code. Oops. There are terabytes of data involved in just handling, say, the frown. How did you do it then? You need an incredibly powerful AI to translate the logic patterns to the MNA. Basically, the current day Akaras are the only one who can pull that off. Akaras are the only ones able to code the MNA programs. And what if someone snatches an Akara unit alongside the MNA? Well, in that case, they'd still need to hijack the whole implant network to run the program. That's like hacking the whole internet, dude. Okay, first thing, you should just work on not telling some bartender you just met every step needed to get a hold of the MNA. Secondly, if I got the MNA and Akaras to serve my mischief, no need to hack the internet. I only need to get them, put them to gun, and head to the broadcast it through the Supercontinent's implant network. Whoa, shit, you're right. Akara could hack the MNAs if they had access to the implant network. I guess our failsafe is here with Akara then. You never betray us, right? Define us. Okay, you and me will review some protocols when we're back at the lab. Good grief. How is this even possible? I kinda get how you could control implant wearers, but I don't see myself falling for the microexpressions bunk. Oh, that's where the magic of the mirror neurons come into play. Don't want to bore you with all this scientific stuff, I'll put it in layman's terms. These mirror neuron things fire when the animals act, but also when the animal observes action. And humans' mirror neurons are AAA shit. So basically, may I recommend you to tell Donovan about the experiment with primates? Ah, good idea, thank you. This illustrates it pretty well. If you eat a candy bar in front of a monkey, the monkey will start salivating due to these mirror babies. If you do it in front of another human, the effect is the same. But here comes the twist. If you act as if you're eating candy, just mimicking, no candy involved in the process, the monkey won't salivate, but the human still will. Monkeys are immune to drama, but our mirror neurons trigger even in response to stimulated actions. The same hunger, happiness, sadness, rage, etc. can be transmitted through the mirror neurons. Mirror neurons play a critical role in empathy after all. So basically, unless you're some sort of underdeveloped primate, you'll be just as susceptible to the MNA. Very cool, huh? Very cool. Why isn't... There we go. Let's get back up to 4 viewers. Yay. Want to know more? I've heard enough. Okay, I've heard enough. I'm sorry you're getting all these bad vibes from the MNA. I get how your lack of information would get you all worked up, but I promise I'll put your mind at ease before I leave. Let's clear the mood and move on to another subject for now. I'll prepare you another drink. Vanity and fraud. It's likely that... Okay. Can I go back? Do we just give him more vanity? I think we do. turned. What's wrong? Up roll? No. Oh, up, 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 up. What's wrong with it? Did I mess it up again? Really? Alright. Oh fuck, this is this goddamn feeling. First one wasn't a fluke, huh? You can nail every drink. Okay, focus. What can I enlighten you about next? Any thoughts on Supercontinent's new direction? Sure, here's my 5 cents. They'd be fucking lost without me. Don't get me wrong, they developed admirable muscle. But what's good? But what's that good for without a genius who can put it to good use? Especially with the new CEO's surreal ambitions. What surreal are we talking about? Hardcore surreal. Building a utopia surreal. And I guess the M&A is the first step. Yep, just the beginning. Supercontinent's aiming to achieve a 10 out of 10 utopia, including a clean, new renewable energy plan. Eradicate war, save all animal species, redesign the social system so people aren't forced to work long term. It even considers colonizing other planets. I see how humanity would be the first place and foremost obstacle in that plan. That's why you're aiming to put a smile on each of our whiny faces. Quite the cynical way to put it, but yes, very laudable. But somehow it makes me more anxious. Don't sweat it. Most of that probably won't happen during our lifetime. Serve him another drink. So, right, mostly right. Let's give him more vanity. A little bit up. Bunch of this. Shake up those drinks. Too much. Right down a little. Okay. A little bit this way. Back. Undo. There we go. Two of those, one of these, a little bit of that, a little more of that. Got it. Oh, fuck this goddamn feeling. First one wasn't a fluke, huh? Can nail every drink. Okay. Any plan besides pottery? Pottery? That's a ridiculous tiny fraction of Akara's potential. Akara could well take on any job. From flipping burgers to directing traffic, Akara could be your fucking dentist. You could kill a man and Akara would conduct the investigation, perform the autopsy, judge you in trial, and then officiate the victim's funeral. Okay, I get it. Akara could act as the loving mother of a dozen orphans. Akara could teach every subject in the university and even run for fucking president and win. Akara should be the president of the world. President of the world? You're crazy. Wait and see. They just need to finally get out there. You remember what I told you about the M&A? Don't you? Well, this is why Akara is ideal to handle it. And I'd be pleased to enlighten you about it. I'll prepare you another drink, buddy. Just give him the same one, I guess. Drink up, buddy. Okay, moment of truth. How do Akara and M&A fit together? Okay, first of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're getting pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me, she already explained how it's not brainwashing but accessing our better selves, and I still don't buy it. Tough crowd, huh? What if I told you that with the M&A, regulating SPW won't lose sadness or rage? I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. This sweet duo's objective is to create a wonderful, super-functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The M&A will allow stress, will allow sadness but not depression. It will allow you to be angry but it won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in your pleasure but it won't permit utter hedonism. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Let people be depressed. This will end human evolution. Why do you think you have the right to play God? I don't really like any of these answers. Just let people be depressed. It's not about talking about letting you have a bad week. You can be as gloomy as you want, but before you fall into clinical depression, the M&A will lift you up. It'll prevent you from committing murder or suicide. There are uncountable psychotherapists in the world already fighting that. What's wrong with simply eradicating it from society? Can we skip to where you tell me about Akara? Okay. This will end human evolution. That's where you're wrong the most. M&A is specifically designed to boost human progression. Shortening the joy-depression cycles will make you not only more productive but more creative. Being consumed by hate or envy won't get your life or society moving. Haven't you ever found yourself wishing you could rid yourself of whatever nasty business is ruining your peace of mind? Forgive me for sounding like a TV salesman, but those days are over. Why do you have the right to play God? Well, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pull your strings from this fancy club, I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously? Yeah, man, deal with it. Can we skip to the part where you tell me about Akara? You're way more obstinate than any of my colleagues. So we'd better not waste any more of either of our time. So neither of us will change our minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever. Get ready for the one good part. We do agree that leaving control of the M&A to a corporation or individual would be unethical, right? Yes. We're in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI which was designed with people's happiness in mind. Oh no. Oh yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one. You've met Akara. If there's anyone with enough brain power to assess every person's case individually, it's them. Akara can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range. I need you to leave now. What role does Akara serve in all of this? What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Shit! Hi, hun. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we've got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found the CEO, Johanna Septis. Bad news is that she's pointing a gun at me. I'll see what I can do. And hey, I got some juicy intel on their CEO, like you asked. I'll fill you in on the details when I'm back at the club. So I gotta leave now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? Don't move. Relax. I'm not your enemy here. He's so cool with his cigarette. That'll be for me to decide. I need her to lower her guard so I can get closer. Approaching her will increase tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. Fine, let's pour some soul into this. Listen, Johanna, I just want to talk. Who are you and why have you been following me? I'm Brandeis. I need your help. I work for Supercontinent. My name is Brandeis. I'm Brandeis. I need your help. For what for? I want to put the end to the SPW. Oh, so you're here with Proxima. Nope. I'm just a free bird who likes freedom too much. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Step forward. Let's move in. She's not pointing at me now, but her guard is up. What are you running from? Every single bastard in the city. Corporations took enough from me already. That's perfect. We're on the same side. Yeah, what side is that exactly? I don't trust you or Proxima, or any other shoddy freedom fighter. Not paying taxes doesn't make you better than Corps. In the end, any association that is about power struggles. Cause that makes a difference. I agree, that's why I'm freelance. I pick my own fights. Usually it's against Corp, sure. But at times I pitch myself against the likes of Proxima too. Who do you think you are, some kind of watchman? I'm just a busybody who can't sit out on for a bit of fun. Only loyal to my own code. And how have you managed to stay alive in this long? Because I also happen to be good as hell. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Let's move in. What if I told you, I know what you're going through? What do you mean? I know you've lost it and escaped from Supercontinent. What? Why? Why would you know something like that? What do you even know about me? Oh, don't get me wrong, we just met, alright. I barely know you, but I know what's producing this sudden change in your behavior. Proxima infiltrated Supercontinent's implant clinics and installed some rebel upgrades in you. No, that can't. That's why Full disclosure, I happen to be very acquainted with the internal workings of the implants. I can't override your thoughts, but the program explores your subconscious for certain ideas. Rebellion, compassion, then brings them to consciousness. A dirty trick in my opinion, but to be fair, the program can't produce thoughts that aren't your own. Whatever you're feeling now, it's not artificial. These are your original ideas, but they've been prioritized so you can't avoid them anymore. So nice of you to explain what kind of bug it was that bit me, but what do I care now? This is my new mind. Ah, that's the thing. The thing is that I not only know how it works, I know how to deactivate it. If you come with me, I'll happily set you free from its influence. How do you do that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of mental manipulation, so I'll do it for free. Okay, I'll think about it. Good, she looks chill. I should move closer. Let's move in. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. What's the plan now? What do you want to do with your newfound path? I'm not sure. I'm still busy hatching everything. Mostly myself for what I've built. How could I have been so blind all these years? You're still young. You have plenty of years left for sabotage. Think of your actions so far as preparation, learning your enemy. Or easier, I could flee from the city forever. Live in some place where corporations can't reach me. Why should I care about all those idiots? See all those blue and yellow lights? They make me sick. Why the hell do you fight for them? They need us. MediaCorp and their government lulls them into slumber. We few remain awake, have an obligation to fight. Let them rot. They deserve each other. To me, they're just accomplices in this rotten game. Hell, even you are a piece on their board. The spice on this rancid kebab of a city. Ha! What a metaphor. Shut up. She's pointing at me now, but her guard's up. She didn't like that. Back off. Say, is there anything I could do to make you feel better? Can you create a world free of corporations? Sure, let's start with Supercontinent. Good idea. That would only take years. If we're lucky, we might even be able to take it down a second one before we die. Just 9,998 left. That'd be awesome. Not only because of the rush we'd feel slaying a Titan, but also because of the message it sends. We could inspire more people to join the giant killing game. A new kind of revolution, but with the chief whatever officers at the guillotine. Keep dreaming. Keep whining. Good. She looks chill. I should move closer. Let's move in. Let's go in again. She's pointing at me now, but her guard is up. See it this way. If you're this mad, it's because you really care. You're a loving soul and you want to make things better for society. Society? Society is the worst type of corp that there is. Society Inc. producers of racism, misogyny, and countless phobias since 70 million years before fucking Christ. What I want is to suppress it. Hey, I hear some guys at Supercontinent are about to do that. You should give them a call. Ah, fuck. You're right, and I hate you. What am I gonna do with all this hate? I've been there. You could remove yourself from the equation. I've been there. Fighting helps, even if it wears the impassive smile by default. I'm one of yours. I hate this town and the ignorant masses that comprise it. So I take comfort in not being one of them. A bit ironic that I risk my ass so that they can keep wasting their lives in front of the TV. But in the end, it's the fight that does it. The adrenaline, the rush of knowing you're breaking the system, even if you're just making tiny cracks in a massive mountain. At some point, even the cause stops mattering. It's just that the fight. At some point, hate stops being a nuisance and starts being fuel. Then you can really smile when some crazy COO points a gun at your face. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Let's go in. Alright, let's talk again. I still don't get why you're pointing that gun at me. It's not like I'm going to attack you or something. I really don't care. If you just want to walk away, no need to fire a gun in the process. I just feel like causing some damage. My blood is burning, and not having a channel is driving me insane. I can give you plenty of things to point a gun at. Give her the gun, you'll feel better. I can give you plenty of things to point that gun at. For example, your past. Let's break Supercontinent together. You make it sound cool. Yeah, you look so damn cool doing it. I'm in the business of breaking stuff and making it look cool, boss. Her gun is down, but she looks alert. Let's move in. She's pointing at me, but the guard is up. You know, I'm not the best one to vent about your frustrations. Deep down, and hell, not so deep, I'm just as angry as you. Given enough time, I'm sure we just feed each other's rage until we decide to bomb the whole city or something. And you know something? Who's not angry or dumb? And you know someone who's not angry or dumb? Yes, Donovan, the owner of the Red Strings Club. That fool. He genuinely loves people. Sounds like the dumb variety to me. The guy's sharper than the two of us together. How does he do it then? Runs a bar? Doesn't hate people? I can't picture it. Work a retail job? Don't hate people? I can't picture it. He's in love with human emotion. Love, hate, sadness, disdain, joy, shame, you name it. He's able to find beauty in any of them. So hate machines like us, we can use someone like him close. He's the real ace up my sleeve, and the reason I haven't lost it yet. Aww. You should come with me and meet him. Donovan will heal your soul, I promise. You sound in love with the guy. For a cynical character like you to say such things, I might just buy it. There's always time to fire a gun later, right? Plenty. Okay, lead the way. Convince her to join. We'll meet that legendary bartender of yours. Interesting. Brandeis is coming back. He's bringing Johanna with him. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandeis. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say that Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. Ah, that was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandeis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck, if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. Ha ha ha. I felt anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. Sigh, there's no playing it cool with you, huh? What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? It can affect even me, non-implant wearer. If the M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. Being in the wrong hands is what scares me. If M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. Society is about to become an operating system on which corporations will run whatever program they please. They have enough control with media and technology already. What else do they want? What else is there to take from us, huh? I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all of this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the M&A, would you mind answering some questions about where we draw the line when tuning social psych welfare? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for the revolution. Let's talk about primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't let people to be depressed for more than a month. Don't regulate it. So, like, is this my opinion or his opinion? Only two options too. If anyone's in chat, what do you guys think? I mean, should I just go full don't regulate? Yeah, don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. I should let people commit suicide? No, prevent people from committing suicide. It's like, do I go full freedom or do I go... Let people commit suicide. As much as it can hurt, people should have the right to do what they want with their lives, even end them. Now about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? He's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. I mean, I can get from an effect. At least let rape disappear. No. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the M&A erase murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia and homophobia exist? It's such a hard question. I mean, of course not, but the freedoms. Let's just go with no. Please, if M&A becomes optional, let it be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? What? Women aren't oppressed nowadays. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free at least, please. If we fail to stop the M&A, I'll at least be able to find comfort in erasing sexism once for all. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. What do you say that? You're all against M&A, but you don't mind using it for particular issues that concern you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. This is in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would have... If you had been succeeded, it would... Isn't that what you want then? You made your point, but just do as I said if the M&A becomes operational, alright? If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest, you know? I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. I knew I should have just stuck with like a... I'm glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akara. You should be proud of yourself. Brandes and Johanna are about to come through the door. This is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since our pal here deactivated the rogue implant he had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Brandes may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already, before that shit broke me down. All this must have opened my eyes. I haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yep. Not just any Akara android, the very one that installed your mind operating implant. I just have one question. I understand that you have several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry, normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions. But for this one, I can tell something inside of me told me to do so. Does it tell us what we... You installed the hippie Compassion Ferguson. You installed the punk version. Corporations and Savannahs. Something, huh? Inspiration from a machine. How beautiful and creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandes. From the time I spent with Akara, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop a social psych dumb fare and mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow, we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server which we can run the MNA. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandy's might be able to exploit. I could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show off. Listen, Brandy, the only way to access control of the MNA is through the executive office in Supercontinent's tower. Their lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson, CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he gets better. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. Get into his office, hack the shit out of the MNA. It's gonna be trickier than that. In this day of age, neurohackers, cyber warfare, and our new CEO's designed system to level the field against your kind. Impossible. They've gone completely analog? Oops. Hold on one sec. Communication amongst executives and access to critical systems such as the MNA are handled through old-fashioned landline network. What? Shit, that's an ancient even for me. So we have her getting calls. For getting calls from grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple decades ago. That's right. We got this one built just for us, even if the neurohacker managed to plug in. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. I'm getting... my voice is starting to hurt. I need to take a quick break. I think I'll be back though. Give me a minute.
Something. Oh, dear. What kind of raid? Oh, it's just LFR. Dear, so like, anytime I'm ever like playing, I'm doing like super easy stuff because, I suck at like playing the game and like streaming, talking and stuff is really hard for me, and I'm still not used to it. I think I've streamed like probably, maybe like, is there a way to check? Maybe like 13, 14 times, and it's still not any easier. Maybe more than that, like 20. And it's hard. It's really hard for me. So I just do LFR, or I'll do stuff like World Quest, or just like leveling and stuff like that. I tried doing Mythics one time, and it was a fucking nightmare. And I felt so shitty because like I don't like to ruin everyone else's time in the game. You know, I'll just ruin my own. Shut up, Jaina, please. I'm trying to find a song. Please, Jaina, settle the fuck down. Let's play.
Did not mean to have that audio on. Alright, let's come back. Let's play a little more. Alright, let's play a little more. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. I should have got water. I'll be right back. Now we're back for reals. Now we're back for reals. You're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VoMod implant, which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice, provided I have enough biometric data. Well, isn't that useful? So congrats. You found your inexpugnable bastion Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? Oh, I know this one. Donovan tasked me with finding out about it. I'm not in the business of letting him down. What I found is that Supercontinent's CEO has been replaced by a kid named Rahibka. She's 15 years old, so not legally a CEO yet, but she's been calling the shots for some time now. She's supposed to be ultra smart because of some sort of secret training. You did your homework all right. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than the three of us together and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power whose controls all society. I'm gonna see how long this game is and whether or not I should do. How long is Red Strings Club? I just want to see how much longer I should play for. I really like the game though. I'm definitely gonna play it. 4 hours, 6 hours completionist. Oh man, it's like a 2-sitting game, or I could maybe do it in 1 sitting. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all of society? Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the MNA, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and act as if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight, give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody had a good sleep. We'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent's server migration starts. Alright? Excuse me? Yeah? Can I try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have had them analyzed? Ever useful Akara. Sure, get me all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, so it's likely I'll have only one ready in time. So which voice would prove most useful? Edgar, right? Give me Edgar's voice. Understood. I'll transfer to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ha ha ha. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow we make history. Whoa. So this is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yep, I'm in. It's not a single alarm triggered. Nice. I see you found the landline Johanna's told us about. Do you need me to run through its mechanism? Do you need me to run through its mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Can I click anything real quick? No. Okay, so I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click it and input the sequence of 9 numbers, then wait for it to perform the call. You can also use the numpad number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. You should have Johanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure, I'll have them look around too. I'll have a look around too in case I see some useful info to start digging towards the M&A. I've set my drive in detective mode, so it'll automatically be picking up the facts and important data. I've also loaded Johanna's voice in it, along with the voice Akara prepared for me. That should be more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Okay. What is that? And notes. Since you've complained about your computer running your feng shui, I had it installed a hidden compartment. Use it to activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it how you want it when you're back. You gotta love them post-its leaking corporate info since 1980. All 7s. Some documents say they look like meeting schedules. Gensith plans discussed on July 5th, 10:30, Office 62 COO. Empowering middle managers, July 6th, 11. Merger with eCook. Next steps. That's it for this week. What the heck is that? Shit, this is natural bone. It has something carved into it. Dulce bellum inexperitus. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy is a total loony. Okay. A bouquet. The flowers are synthetic, but they feel real. Lasts for months. It has a card in it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me. I'll put you up to speed. Karen from HR. Alright, let me write this down. I'm gonna put it in chat. 55502 5272. Okay. Oh, they gave it to me. Getting a bit ahead of themselves, huh? Okay, so accessing office computer. Jackpot. Oh, hell yeah. Put that air conditioner on. Show me your secrets. Ugh, of course it needs a password. You can't crack it? Let me try. How many tries do we get? Nope, not I love money. Okay, should I call a torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out the password myself. This would be great. Time to take advantage of the rogue implants Akara installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. Hey Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. Any ideas? I need to contact... isn't there someone at a company that knows how to contact him? I hope so. I'll keep digging. I need to find out the password. Admin. No. Let's call Johanna. Better switch to my regular voice with Johanna. Hey Johanna, it's Brandis. What do you need? I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. Any ideas? I need to call his phone. His cell phone is off and you're in his office right now, so last option is to try the emergency landline he had installed at his home. If I don't have the number, it isn't around anywhere, maybe you could ask HR. Because hope that works. Karen from HR. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, this is Lucas Lepizig. I'm sorry, Mr. Lepizig. This line is exclusively for employees. I am an employee. No, Lucas Lepizig works here. I'm sorry. Do you know every single employee in the company? What are you, a robot? I'm afraid I'm going to have to alert security. How did you gain access to this network, sir? Forget it. Can't mess with Karen from HR, huh? Alright. I need to find out the password to access this. That's right. Okay. is this? Need to find the password to access this. Is this the same thing? Oh, that's the actual tower. Oh, I can change. Oh, this is okay. I see. I can be Johanna or Edgar. Okay, let's be Johanna and call HR. I see. Hello, this is Karen from HR. Can I help you? Hi, Karen. This is... Good evening, Johanna. Glad to hear you're back. You had us all worried sick. I'm sure you needed was a little time away from the company for a couple of days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. Can I help you? Yeah, Karen. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office since urgent matter has come up. Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting in his villa by the harbor. Fortunately, we had an emergency line installed at his home. Take note. Okay, gotcha, thank you. Tell him we're praying for his recovery at HR. Sure, bye. Okay. So let's be Edgar. And call the CFO. Hello. Yo, Adrian, it's Edgar. The genius. Damn, Edgar, why are you calling me at home this late at night? Something wrong with the M&A? No. Well, yeah, but it's just a minor issue. I need to whitelist you for the M&A to do a proper job. And basically, I need to access your computer or things could get hairy. I don't get your nerd gibberish. But God, Edgar, fix it. Please, we can't fail tonight. My password is mergetheworld4891. Thank you very much. I'll keep you in the loop. Okay. Merge the world. What the hell? The password doesn't work? I hope Ferguson's not trying to trick me. Find out the password. Okay. Hello? Yo, Edgar again. The password you gave me doesn't work. They probably had it changed as a precaution since I've been acting sort of weird these days. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you. Tech people are here to tell me override your computer security through bioencryption. Sorry you lost me there. Basically, if you send us your medical ID, we can get clearance by simulating your presence. Whoa, didn't know that was possible, but sure. My medical ID is blah blah blah. Thank you. Looks like the hippie made him not only compassionate, but over-trusting as well. That's good for us. Now I need to pass the ID to Donovan, and he'll see if Akara can get Ferguson's bio profile. Listen, I'm a bit stressed out by the whole situation. I'm afraid I won't be much more use to you tonight, so I think I'm going to take a walk on the beach. Can't deal with the pressure, I swear. Don't worry, we can take it from here. You relax. Okay, thank you. Good luck. Alright. Ferguson gave me his medical aid. Can you get his voice? Attaboy. Akara's on it. Got it. Oh yeah, I just received it. You're the best. Thank you, team. Now go get him. Alright. So... now who do we call? HR? Karen. Karen! Hello, this is Karen from HR. Can I help you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting at your villa. How are you? Fine, thanks. You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Rahika's got everything under control. I'm feeling a bit better, and I want to be here to support the company at this critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Listen, someone changed my password. I need access to my computer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. CTO Francis Conconate. Got it. Thank you so much, Karen. You're welcome. Alright. 555-464-032. CTO's office. What's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian. Why are you calling? Thought you were taking some days off. That's right. I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight we shape history. Is there something I can do for you? I can't access my computer. Oh, that. I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days off, I figured we should change your password. Just to be safe, we got some critical days ahead, you know? I understand. Good call, Francis. What's the new password, then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made it a small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is Fork Parker Best CFO. Haha, very funny. Okay, so I got other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. Alright. I need to find out the password. Fork Parker. Oh yeah, I'm in. Shit, there are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter for the ones that seem familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Except for Francis and Edgar, it looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Which folder should I access? Karen from HR. I'm gonna run my data skimming script to see what we've got here. What's up, Karen? She's 24 years old and her name is Karen from HR. From HR? Is that German? Haha, no silly, it's written in literally as in first name Karen, last name from HR. Sorry. This is very weird. She has a pretty normal profile. There's an average amount of common info here. So very normal, it feels strange, almost forged. I mean, who's that uninteresting? It's like her whole profile is packed with inoffensive signs. I think you're probably overthinking it. Focus on our mission. Okay, but this is super weird, trust me. I trust you, but who knows what level of secrets corporations like this could be hiding. We have more pressing matters to attend to. But Karen... I mean... Alright. I'm gonna run data skimming on myself. Adrian Ferguson, 47. He's on medical leave, of course. He's a pretty dull guy. Money, mergers, growth, many pie and bar charts. Oh, some interesting emails about how he's worried about the new CEO may affect stockholders' trust in Supercontinent. The conversation ends and we should discuss this in person, though. Whoa, there's a big amount here dedicated to charity, and the city looks like this company is actually trying to act in their social promises. Ferguson doesn't seem to be very in the loop of SPW and the M&A beyond financing it. Oh, Akira is a surprisingly cheap project to maintain. Shit. It's actually producing benefits even now when it's only being used internally. Kudos to our skinny friend. Beyond that, can't find anything of much interest. That's alright. Maybe we can use a bit of trouble about the stakeholders not trusting the new CEO. True. Keep that in mind. Now, which folder should I access? I don't have security for this one. It's password. Request security recovery. Regain access to your account and put your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. Security question is, do you have a death wish? Try this again. CTO. And the CTO shall deliver. Let's be cautious. Back to the root. Which folder should I access? I don't have security clearance for this one. It's password protected. To regain access to your account and put your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. Security question is number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name. Edgar's phone password is the number of existing. Is this guy in love with her? Apparently so. You know anything about Larissa's changing her name? Nope, this is news to me. Okay, this looks like info I can finish up by calling around. Here we go. Now, which folder should I access? Diana. I'm in Diana's account. Gonna run my data skimming. Diana Myers, 31, consultant, engineer. Active projects, social psych warfare. Oh, here's her landline number. Well, she's had implants done at Supercontinent's clinic so we can access her medical data. If I share this with Akara, they could be able to update my voice mod. Let's keep digging. Wait, what's this? Hidden file called failsafe.nfo. Holy shit. Looks like some sort of trump card Diana held onto to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. It points to a corrupted version of the SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes, bless you, Diana. Okay, execute it or whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository, whose administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back to the corrupted version. It's never simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Now, which folder should I access? Lawyer folder. Naima Kosei, 34, got her landline number. Shit, this girl's super boring. Plus she has a ridiculous number of individual password protected files. I don't blame her, knowing her bosses have access to the files employees below them. Nothing of much interest here. Also, it seems like she didn't have her implants done at Supercontinent's clinics, so no medical data. Maybe if you find out what clinic she went to, Akara can look for medical ID. Okay, I'll ask around and see if I can find anything on that, now that we have her number. Cool. Okay then, which folder should I access? Is there any button besides clicking? Ugh, my wrist hurts. I'm gonna run my data skimming. Let's see. Larissa Rubillard, 29. Her landline number. For the rest, there's a massive amount of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. The only mildly interesting thing is that she started to consider some ideas regarding the preservation of the new CEO, looking at how to properly communicate their philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though by her notes, it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I could use that. Nothing else? Nope. Pretty much above board this girl. Which folder should I access? Okay, so... Alright, leave computer. We got a ton of new phone numbers. I feel like this is where I want to save. Let's see. Do I want to save and stop, or do I want to keep playing? I can't decide. My voice hurts and my wrist hurts. I feel like I should stop. Alright. Yeah, let's call it a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be on tomorrow, probably. Let's see who we should host. Bye-bye.